Hello guys, welcome to the Deriv Navigate Academy. In today's video, we are basically doing some live trades, so buckle up and be ready for some live action, okay? Yeah, we're about to start doing some amazing live trades. Live trades. Welcome. Sahid, welcome to today's live stream. I appreciate seeing you here. Jose, thank you very much for being here. Guys, thank you for joining. Please ensure you subscribe as you're joining. Splashy Face, I'm very glad to see you here. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Yeah, it's time we do some amazing live trades. Today's on Tuesday. Did I have a live session yesterday? I don't remember. I don't recall, but yeah. Guys, welcome guys. I'm glad to see you here. Yeah. Splash. Oh yes, I remember. You know, usually I usually deal with a lot of traders. So I usually have classes, live trading, private live trading sessions. Like today, the whole of today I've been giving away bots. Okay. Yeah, today I think I've given more than 20. I've given more than 20 people bots. So I've been dealing with that. So sorry if I've been late. Yeah, so I've been dealing with that. Yeah, this month I said I'm basically giving away bots. So I've been dealing with a lot of people who need bots, documents, classes. So that has been hectic today, but we are here. So if you have any question, guys, please ask it, and please you can send a greeting where you're watching from. It will be highly appreciated. You can send a hi. Hello, I've been waiting for this moment. Michael, thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you joining this live. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Please ensure you go to Deriv and you load your bot. Ensure it is ready. It's on standby mode, so that when you start running without delaying. Okay. And ensure your bot is already set. Everything is fine on your end, so that when you start pushing here, you start pushing like no one's business. Okay. Yeah. Here we do not play. When it is time to trade, we trade seriously, like no one's business. So be ready, guys. Be ready. Okay. Yeah. All right, I can see. Please, my bot cannot edit the prediction. Are you using the candle mine? Are you using the candle mine version 2? Please let me know. Please get the bottom of your screens to like as you're joining, so that our live can reach many people. It will be appreciated. Can you use martingale for any stake? Martingale is most preferred to be used whenever you have an account above 10 USD. If your account is less than 10 USD, please avoid using the martingale. Okay? Yeah, it can clear your account very quickly. So you have to be very careful when it comes to that. Okay? Splash face, I'll try to be views today. I'm not trading this time. It's okay. I told you guys, even if you're not trading in these live streams, you will get a lot of information. Okay? Yeah, because I usually share a lot of tips and things I've noticed. So yeah, you'll get information. Okay. So I know what you're experiencing. Let me show you quickly. I know this problem has been affecting a lot of traders. Let me show you. So when I come here, where is it? All right, let me show you now. Sahid, when you open Deriv, when you open your candle mine, this is what you'll see. Everything is like this. Now, when you come here to prediction, I know what you mean. Yeah, you can see here there is nothing for basically editing prediction. So what you do is basically you click on it, and then you click on it and then drag up. Okay? Yeah, you can see right now it is here. Just click on it and then drag it up, just like that. Okay? Yeah, when you do that, you can be able to set. So for everyone who have given the candle mine version 2 and you're unable to set the last digit, basically click on this part and then pull it up. And then there you have it. You can put any digit that you want there, either 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? You can put anything that you want. So yeah, that is basically how you set the prediction. Okay? Yeah, so either April will be able to do so. Yeah, it's a quite easy process, so it should not trouble you in any way. All right. Yeah. All right, any other question, guys? I want to answer the questions before I start. Sahid, you're very welcome. Yeah, I told you guys, in case you have any problem, just ask it here, I'll answer it. Tony, thank you for being here. I appreciate you seeing you here once again. I appreciate you guys. For every individual who keeps on coming back to these live streams, I appreciate every single one of you, okay? Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. All right, so every time, even before you find a good market, always ensure you come here and you set your stop loss, target profit, even before you find a good market, guys. Okay, let me reduce that. All right, so basically, even before you start trading with your bot, every time come to this part here, let me show you. Yeah, come to this part here and ensure you set your stop loss, all right? Even before you start even selecting the market. So I'll set my stop loss today at, let me set it at 400. I like being responsible, 400. My target profit today is 700. And then my initial amount, I will be using 90. My win amount, 90. Okay, set everything. The martingale, I'll set 3. Even before you find a market, set it, and then 3. Ensure the tick is 1 here, and then ensure the prediction. Okay, the prediction we will set it once we find a good market. Once you see everything is like that, you are okay, okay? And please, guys, double tap your screens as you're watching. Just double tap. It usually helps the live to perform better when we are just starting, okay? Yes, double tap to like to be appreciated. Okay. Now, once you have done that, now it is time to find for a good market, okay? Yeah, now let me check. Now let me check. Guys, thank you for those who are liking. I thank you guys. Bitcoin is in the process of increasing. It's the reference crypto coins in the world. Okay. All right. Okay, can you see Splashy Face is already at work? That UNS under 8. Let us check, guys. Everyone, let us go to that UNS under 8. Okay. Splashy Face, thank you very much for that. Where's that UNS? Okay, where's this thing? That UNS under 8. Okay, I can see, but the problem here is 9. Let me tilt my screen like this. Yeah, the problem is 9 here, it is too powerful, okay? Yeah, so if we trade under 8 here, you can see 7 and 9 are a bit powerful, so it can end up injuring us, but thank you very much, Splashy. I appreciate that, okay? Yeah, let me go through now quickly. First of all, usually like starting with the 1S volatilities, and then we move on from there, okay? Yeah, we like to start analyzing from the 1S, and then we push on from there. So let me go to 100 1S. No, this one is not good for us. We go to 25 1S. 25 1S. Okay, it seems okay. This one is not bad, but the problem is most likely the most appearing number will come here. So it will only be one number away from 8 and will suffer damage. Yeah, you can see. So if you are only one number away from 8, 8 might end up being selected and thus will suffer a loss. Okay. Yeah, let me go to 75 1S. 75 1S is not good for us. Let me go to 50 1S. Okay, 50 1S is not bad, guys. Guys, can you see? 7, 8, and 9 are all below 10. 4 is here. Let me check the percentage here to see if it is corresponding. Okay, the main reason you can see this percentage is a bit weak is because 9 is gaining a lot of power. Okay, you can see 9 is almost touching 10. So if it keeps on approaching 10, it will, you see, the more it raises, the more it pulls power away from here. Okay, yeah, so that's like I'd say, ensure they're all below 10%. I can see David is telling me 91S. Let me run quickly to 91S. Yeah, guys, thank you for those who are participating. Yeah, it is nice. Okay, let us do this thing together. All right, 91S is nice, but another risk you're facing is these numbers are approaching 10. Now you can see that even these numbers are also pulling power away from here. If you can see 7 equal 9.9. Okay, yeah, so 7 equal 9.9 when basically 7 is at 9.9. You see, if once you see 7 has reached 10%, now it will end up pulling power away from here. So basically you want these percentages to be as weak as possible. All right, yeah, you want them to at least be below 10 for our safety. We can go right now based on how the market is, but we'll be in danger. Okay, yeah, there is no need for you to trade while you are in danger. Okay, yeah, it's all about knowing when and when not to trade. Okay, it helps you to avoid making unnecessary errors. Thank you guys. For those who are participating, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you a lot. Okay, let me set, currently I'm setting TikTok live. All right. Okay. All right, let me check. Let me continue checking. Let me continue checking. Let me continue checking. Let me continue. Okay, David is telling me 50 on S, guys. Let us go to 50 on S. Let us go to 50 on S. Oh, yes, David, thank you very much. Okay, but the problem again here is 6. This one is a beautiful market. You can see 9, 8, and 7 are all beautiful, but the problem ni huyu. You see? Now, this is once you trade a market and you see 6 is strong like this, you're in danger, right? Yeah, because the number closest to 6 is also 8. So if right now we trade this market, we might end up suffering some damage. But thank you very much, David, for that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's all about you look at a lot of varieties so that you avoid suffering a loss. Okay, and you have to be patient to find a good market. If you're not patient, I told you guys, you'll end up suffering. So no matter how quick you are, no matter how fast you are to trade, be patient. That is what will save you. Okay, be patient. You'll find a market. You know, a good thing is that whenever you are patient and you find a good market, now it is execution upon execution. All right, as you guys know, whenever you find a good market here, we run it like no one's business before it decides to behave otherwise. Okay. Yeah. Oh, guys, I found a good one. Yeah, this one is another beautiful market, but the problem is the same. As you can see, let me put my phone here. 0 below 10, 9 below 10, 2 below 10. But the problem is, okay, 3 is even 14%, which is above exceptional. Okay, but the problem is it is one number away from 1. Okay, I'm tempted to trade it because but I'm afraid because it is so strong, it will pull a lot of power towards this area, and that will suffer a loss. Okay. Yeah, so I have to factor that in. Robin, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. Guys, please double tap your screens as you're watching. It will be highly appreciated. And thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let us find a market together. No, this one is a bad one because of 9. Yeah. Upper 9 into Choma. We leave that one. We go to 50. And yesterday we made some profit, which was awesome, man. It was nice. My TikTok account is called this. My TikTok account and my YouTube channel are the same name. Both of them are the same name. Okay. Yeah, they're both the same. Let me check. This one 8 is too strong here, so we leave it. 50 on S. So it's 50 on S, guys. Let us check. How? You see, I don't know why today the green circles are one number away from 8. You find that a market is good, but the problem is the green circle. Okay. Yeah, but we'll find a market right now. Now we leave this one, guys. We check, we move. If you're watching on TikTok, please join us on YouTube. We are currently trading live. 15 on S. No. That one S. Guys, as I'm looking for a market, if you have any question about Deriv whatsoever, please ask it. Yeah, if you have any question about Deriv, the floor is yours. 75. Okay, you can see Michael telling me 75. Let me jump quickly there. Okay, 75 is nice. Thank you very much, Michael. But the problem is, as you can see, the 7, okay, let me show you. 9 and 8 are both beautiful, but 7 is too strong. Okay, yeah, 7 is too strong, and it might end up pulling power in this area. And that's if it pulls power in this particular area here, we will end up suffering a loss because 8 will be selected. Okay, yeah, you can see David is telling me 10-1S. Let me jump to 10-1S. If you're watching on TikTok, please join us on YouTube. We are currently trading live. 10-1S. Okay, this one you can wait. This one you can become patient with it because I can see everything is okay here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, everything is okay. 7 is a bit strong, but everything else is constant. Everything else is okay. Okay, yeah, but I can see 8 has gained a lot of power here, so you have lost this one. But this could have been a very good market. So, thank you for that. Michael is telling me 75 index over. Oh, 75 index over. Let me check. I'm sorry if I've missed that. Okay. Let me check here. Yeah, the over is nice, but you can see you can either wait for this to decrease. Yeah, we can wait for this to decrease as well. You guys are looking for another market, and then we push with it. Okay, because if right now we trade over 1 while 0 is above 10, you might be in danger. Okay, you have to become very cautious when it comes to this. Okay, yeah, so you can see 7 is 10.10. So hapa, this is risky. Okay, yeah, so you can either wait for this to decrease and then you enter, or you leave it. Yeah, so let us become patient with it. Let us see it will decrease so that you can enter this particular market. Yeah, you can see 0 is increasing. Yeah, so basically you can either wait for this 0 to decrease, or we look for another market. For those who are joining, we are currently live trading in Deriv, and you are looking for a good over 1 or under 8 market, and you execute. Now, right now you have assessed this market is 75 index. We have seen you cannot trade it because 0 is a bit strong. So basically we are waiting for 0 to lose some power, for it to go below 10%, so that you can start trading for our own safety. Okay, yeah, like that. You can see right now. So guys, let us go to our bots. Let us set our bots to 75 index quickly and be prepared to run those bots. 75 index, guys. Where is that? 75. Let me pull it here, guys. 75 index, 75 index, 75 index. Contract type under, over under, and then here. No, sorry. Contract type is over 1. Sorry, guys, over 1. Yeah, volatility 75, guys, over 1. Volatility 75 over 1. I repeat, 75 over, and then you set prediction 1. All right, 1 tick. Ensure you have set the proper stop loss, target profit, initial amount, win amount, and the martingale. Okay, yeah, so that you be very careful, guys, and be ready. You're about to run, so we'll wait for this once again to lose some power, because I can see it has gained some power here, so that we enter. Every time this number gains power to this number or this number, it will end up pulling power from here. So let us become patient with it. Let's see if it will decrease, and then we enter. Okay, yeah, we have to become patient with this thing, guys, because at times you have to become really patient with it. Okay, no matter how quick you want to enter the market, you just hold your horses and you wait. Okay, you play the waiting game. Yeah, because if you do not wait, patience, guys. But then in binary, you need to be patient, like no one's business. I told you guys, in binary, it might take even 1 hour to find a good market, but once you find it, only 5 minutes, you'd have already made your target profit. So the main purpose is to find a good market. Once you find a good market, you can make all your profits in that one particular market. If you're watching on TikTok, please join us on YouTube. We are currently trading live. All right, it will enable you to at least grow yourself in a much better and a quicker way. So guys, you have to become careful with that. All right, yeah, if you're watching on TikTok, please, you can see we are currently live on YouTube, so please ensure you join us. Please ensure. Yeah, Robin, yeah, it is true, man. Yeah, patience, literally. Yeah, sometimes I told you guys I even take about 2 hours to find a good market, but once I find it, I kill that market. It is execution after execution after execution. Within 2 minutes, you've already made your profits and you leave. Okay, yeah. Jogu, hapo initial amount unafaa kuweka nini? Okay, let me show you. Yeah, because I received this question a lot. Now, as I'm waiting for the market to balance, let me explain something to you guys quickly. Now, if you have the Candlemine version 2, you'll see it is like this. Stop loss is the amount the bot will stop trading at if you achieve this loss. So if your bot attains a loss of 400, it will stop. The target profit is the amount your bot will stop stopping. Basically, your bot will stop after making profit. So if you make a profit of 700, the bot will stop. The initial amount is the first. This is the first amount the bot will start running with. When you press run here, okay, when you press run, the amount the bot will first use is the initial. The win amount is the amount the bot will use after you incur a win. So every time you have a win, it will use the win amount. So always ensure the initial amount and the win amount are always the same. Okay, the martingale, you use the martingale proportionally to the market you are trading. So yeah, so always ensure the initial amount and the win amount are always the same. I can see David is telling me under 8. Let me go back to under 8 quickly. Under 850 on S. Let me check. Under 850 on S. Yeah, this one is nice. Yeah, the percentage. Okay, yeah. All right. I can see 9 is struggling to stay above, to stay below 9. Okay, I can see these two numbers are approaching 10%, so I will hold on that one also. Yeah, but this one could have been a good one. The problem is these percentages. When you trade a market, let's say you trade under 8 while 8 is 10, you might be in danger also. Okay? Yeah, and this is from experience. Most of these things I've noticed basically from trading a lot. You start noticing some patterns. All right? Yeah, so if you're right now you start running our bots, you will notice some unnecessary losses here and there. So you have to become very, very careful and cautious when trading. If you're watching on TikTok, please ensure you join us on YouTube. We are currently trading live. Okay. All right, yeah, you can see it has gained a lot of strength, but thank you very much for that. Okay, right now we are going in a marathon to find a good market so that you can trade. Okay, I know you guys want to trade. Let us try find a good market. This one is out. 101S. The bot I'm using is Candlemine version 2. Let me show you. Yeah, you can see. Let me scroll here. Yeah, Candlemine version 2. This is the bot I usually like to use for over under. All right. Yeah, I prefer it when trading over under. Yeah. Let us find a good market. Guys, please ensure you've already set up your bot so that when you start running, we run these bots like no one's business. Okay? Yeah, you have to become fast. Be quick. Ensure you have a good bot. Please, if you do not have a good bot and you're using a free bot, you're trading on a site, stop. This December, I'm giving away bots. Like today, I've given more than 20 people bots, literally. All right. Why should you keep on accessing that party sites to get? Why shouldn't you have every bot that you need? So I'll give you more than 100. Most traders do not like this, but I'll give you everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing traders looking for one bot here, 2 bots here, 3 bots here. I will give you more than 100 bots, more than 100 documents, plus mentorship and guidance for life. If you're interested, my WhatsApp number is in the description. Hit me up. Yeah, so that at least you have everything. Okay. Yeah, it's not good for every time to be relying on people for bots. Yeah, have your materials and enjoy them. Okay. Yeah, it's very crucial for so that you trade comfortably. If you have 50 USD, which should be, if you have 50 USD, I calculated in my other live session, whereby the stake you're supposed to use is 2.5, okay? Use a stake of 2.5 USD as your initial and your win. 2.50, that should be your initial and win amount. Okay? 2.50, 2.50, 2.50. You have a short currently you're looking for a good over 1 or under 8 so that you start executing. Okay, that is the market you're currently looking for. Okay, so guys, this one right now we'll go with our first rule whereby you should ensure 7, 8, and 9 are all below 10.5 before you run your bot. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with 10.5 right now because I can see the markets are playing right there. Yeah, but once you find a good market, we'll go back to our first rule of below 10. As you can see right here, 7, 8, and 9 are all below 10%. 9 is also below 10.5, which is nice. So I think you can trade this market as you're looking for another one. Okay. Yeah, so guys, we go to volatility, that UNS, and set our bots quickly. That UNS. But wait a minute. I have seen 9 has hit 10.5. Okay. Yeah, so we are trying to find out. Okay, 15 1S. Can you wait for one to be stable? Let me check 15 1S. Yeah, I'd seen it also. 15 1S. Can you wait for one? Okay, 15 1S on my side. This is what I'm seeing. I can see 0 is above 10, 1 is above 10, 2 is also below, but this is a bit risky on my side. Yeah, because right now we are dealing with 2 numbers being above 10, which at least we can have 1, but 2. You see 0 is already 10.5. This is a risk. Okay, this is quite a risk that we should not because if we try to interface it, it will be bad for us. So you have to become very, very cautious and careful with it. Okay. Yeah. 75 1S. Let me go quickly. So guys, you can see here we trade together, right? Yeah, we trade together, we share together, we become happy together in terms of trading. 75 1S. Yeah, this will okay, I can see it. 91S under 8 and wait for 7 to reduce. Okay, let me check that one also. Thank you guys for those who are commenting. I appreciate you. Hey, but 7 here is too powerful. I don't think, at least if it could have been below 10.5, it could have been better. But 11, soon it will become the most appearing. And if it is close to 8 now, we'll be in real trouble. Okay? Yeah, but thank you very much, Tony, for that. Thank you for that. Let us find the market, guys. I was in a certain market, I've forgotten it. Was it that UNS? Yeah. Oh, you see, even in that UNS 0, you see that UNS 0 has gone to above. This is danger. Okay, this is danger. So yeah, ensure at least like this one now you can. Okay, this one is a bit nicer. Yeah, please guys, let us go to that UNS under 8 quickly. Please do not delay. That UNS under 8. Okay, can see 50 UNS is also nice. Let me go quickly to 50. Let me see. Where is 50? Where is 50? Where is 50? Hey, these markets are changing like quickly, man. You have to become. Thank you very much. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, this one is nice. Yeah, this one is nice. The percentage is also beautiful. Yeah, let us go to 51s and then I will jump to another volatility. Yeah, guys, let us go to 51s over 1 quickly. 51s over 1. Today I'm running quickly before this markets change, okay? 51s like that, and then here you set to contract type to over. And then una scroll hapa, you scroll here, you select prediction 1, and then I scroll again, I confirm digits, contract type over, 51s over 1. My stop loss profit, everything. Guys, please be ready. Be ready with your bots. Yeah, the percentages are still okay. Everything's okay. One is extremely weak, which is nice. Yeah, so we are safe in this market. Guys, be ready with your bot. 51s over 1. Michael, thank you very much for this. I appreciate you. 51s over 1, guys, be ready. If you're watching on TikTok, please join us on YouTube. We are currently trading live. Okay, guys, be ready. 51s over 1. Everyone be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. 51s over 1. 51s over 1, 51s over 1, 51s over 1. Yeah, when I say run, guys, we run those bots quickly. Please ensure your bot is correctly set, the prediction, the contract type, yeah, so that you don't end up messing up, okay? 51s over 1, guys, 51s over 1, 51s over 1. All right, guys, you become patient. You're waiting for this percentage here to stabilize, and then we enter, all right? Yeah. Guys, we hold on. Okay, guys, be ready. Be ready with your bot right now. If you have a good bot, be ready with that bot. Your finger right now should be on the run button, okay? Yeah, when I say stop, guys, please stop. When I say run, we run, all right? Yeah, you can see right now some under trades that are appearing here. You see all these reds are losses. So if right now we could have been running our bots, we could have been experiencing a loss after a loss after a loss. So you have to become patient to find for the perfect opportunity so that you execute. If right now you enter, every letter red you can see is a loss. So if right now you could have been running your bot, you could have been in pure losses. Okay? Yeah, so that is why I say you have to become very strategic with what you're doing. Otherwise, you see, yeah, every time this percentage decreases, a loss. You can see right now it is stagnant, profits. As long as it is stagnant or increasing, you will always be in profits. You can see right now it is pure profits. Okay, guys, be ready. Okay, be ready, guys. Be ready with your bot. Run your bots. Guys, if you have a good bot, run that bot. There you might have suffered a loss because of this under trade, but the martingale will do the recovery for you, okay? Yeah, it is still okay, guys. We continue running the bots we have. We continue running. The percentage is stable. We continue running. My bot is pumping. If you want to see on my side, you can see my bot. I've suffered a loss here, but the martingale, again, I've suffered a loss there because of this under trade, but the martingale will always come through. All right, guys, we stop and reset. Yeah, I told you guys, every time the market dips a lot, we stop and reset quickly. Stop and reset, guys, and hold on, okay? Stop and reset. John Trader, thank you for being here. All right, guys, be patient. I told you guys, whenever zero is above 10%, the market is usually very tricky, all right? Yeah, so today we have to move using the crawling technique. The crawling technique is basically 2 runs, you stop, 4, you stop, basically depending on the market. So please, guys, bear with me. Be ready. Today we are going at a marathon, all right? Ensure you have a fast Wi-Fi connection. Ensure your device is amazing because right now it is time to move. Okay, run your bot quickly. Run your bot. And stop. Everyone stop your bot. If your bot has done 1 run, stop it. You can see I've stopped my bot here. The reason these 2 under trades, this under trade, and this under trade have appeared. Okay? Yeah, so that is why I'm saying you're going using the crawling technique. We run, we stop. We run, we stop, depending on how the market is. So guys, be ready once again. When I say run, we run. When I say stop, stop that bot. Okay? Yeah, today we are evading losses like missiles. So be ready once again. Be ready. Be on standby mode. All right, we still wait because you can see another trade here and another one here. So to go tutulie, let us be patient. Yeah, 80.6 right now. If you're watching on TikTok, please join us on YouTube. We are currently trading live. Okay, 80.5 you can see. So basically we are waiting for this to either to stabilize or increase. If it keeps decreasing, we will have to leave this market. Especially if it goes to below 80%, we cannot trade it because now it will show us that this market has lost all its power. Okay? Yeah, if you're trading over 1, at least this percentage should be at least be above 80. If you're trading under 8, this percentage here should be at least above 90 for your safety. Okay? All right, be ready, guys. You have done 1 run so far. Yeah, be patient. Okay, you can see it is still decreasing. Guys, be ready. Your fingers on the run button. Volatility 51s over 1. Guys, be ready. Be on standby mode. 51s over 1. 51s over 1. 51s over 1. Be ready. Be ready. You can see it is losing some power here. I guess it is because of yeah. I guess you cannot trade this market. The main reason is because the number we are trading over with has gone above 10%. Okay. Yeah. So if right now we trade, we'll be experiencing some danger here. Okay. But it was a good market. It was a good market. At least you have not suffered a loss there. Yeah. So that is why I'm saying today you're becoming very careful. I tell you guys, never force a market. Literally never. Yeah, you might be tempted to, but never force a trade. If you see a market is bad, do not trade it. Never trade it. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, forcing trades can become very hurtful towards you and your account. So you have to become very cautious when it comes to that, so that you don't end up suffering. Okay? Yeah. Let me look for another one quickly. Guys, let us do this together. You find a good market on your side, please let me know. Let me know. 75 on S. Oh, guys, I found a good one. Yeah, guys, you can see 75 on S is okay. Let me look at the percentage here. I hope the percentage is nice. Okay, so I think you can trade this quickly before 8 touches. Okay, but it has started. Yeah, you see, finding a good market is hard, but I'm telling you, once you find it, that's it. Robin, I'm trying to a manual. Yes, you can use manual, but please, if your account is less than 10 USD, trade manually. If your account is more than 10, please do not stress yourself with manual. All right? Yeah, because in under 8, you need to do like 20 runs to have a good profit. So when you do that manually, itakuwa ngumu. Okay? Yeah, so if you can, please use a bot. Okay? If you do not have good bots, I will give you all the best bots I have. Hit me up after this live. I'll give them to you. Okay? Where are the markets today? Where are the markets hiding? Where are the markets hiding today? Where are the markets hiding? Where are the markets hiding? If you're watching on TikTok, please join us on YouTube. We're currently trading live. Do not miss out. Okay, where is it? Where is this thing, man? Yeah. You know, patience, it's nice, man. You know, in trading, I keep on saying, please, your effort should be in finding a good market. Okay? Yeah. Please don't frustrate. No matter how thirsty you are to trade, do not trade unless the market is optimally amazing. Otherwise, you will pay for it. And I'm telling you guys, binary punishes people. Binary will punish you if you try and do something wrong, like it will punish you. And that is why you can see a lot of people have given up on binary, because it is not easy. In binary, you do one wrong move, you are done. Your account is finitus. Your account is gone and gone forever. So you have to become very careful. Okay? Yeah, so we are still looking for a market that will execute. We are still looking for a market that will execute. Okay, 75 for next. Let me check if it has become better. Okay, I can see it has become okay. Yeah, this is not a bad market. Yeah, guys, let us go to 75 for next under 8 quickly. 75 for next under 8, everyone. Oh, John Trader, use your data. If you see your Wi-Fi is disturbing you, you see when you are trading, just buy data at 30 shillings data for 1 hour, 30 minutes, so that when you finish, you can trade peacefully, okay? If you know your Wi-Fi has issues or usually has issues, do not use it when trading. When trading, if you can, please use your data, okay? Yeah, you can, with 30 shillings, you can get 1 hour, 30 minutes of data. Yeah, so please, because with data now, the data is usually very strong and it will not fluctuate, okay? Yeah, so be very careful. And please have a good laptop, a good device that does not hang, so that you're not disadvantaged, okay? Yeah, guys, 75 for nest like that, and then you trade under 8. Boom, shakalaka. Just like that. All right, guys, be ready. We are about to enter. We are about to start moving like no one's business, guys. Be ready. Be ready with your boat. 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 75 for nest under 8, guys. Be ready. All right. Okay, it has lost some power. Yeah. Let us give it some moment. For those who are joining, you are very welcome to this live stream. Currently, you are trading under 8. Thank you for joining us. Cool Kid, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Mika Mike, thank you for being here once again. Guys, I appreciate you. And please double tap your screens to like. It will be appreciated. Okay? Now, you can see the problem you are experiencing right now is that you want to trade under 8, but 9 has become the most appearing. So if right now we trade, will be in danger. All right? Yeah, because you cannot trade under 8 while 9 is the most appearing and 9 is above 8. Okay? In fact, this will be, and that is why you can see a lot of power has been lost here, because 9 has pulled the overtrade. All right? Yeah, so this market automatically out of the door. But thank you very much. Thank you, Mundia. Thank you for this comment. Okay? Guys, I appreciate each one and every one of you who helps out during these lives. Okay? Yeah. TCOC official. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Today you're getting it. Okay. Yeah, but now we have to find a good market, because if we do not find a good market, it will be hard. And we do not force trades. Okay, we only trade a market that is good. 25 index, that 9 is a bit strong. Yeah, let me check. Okay, it's not bad. In fact, it's not bad. Yeah, but okay, it's not bad, because as you can see, 9 is below 10.5, which is a tick. Okay, that is fine. 8 is not close to 10, which is okay. 7 is very weak, which is okay. 0 is the most appearing, which is very far from 9. So you are safe here. So you can trade this market for under 8. Volatility 25, everyone. Please let us move quickly, guys. 25 everyone. 25 index, like that. You trade under, where is this thing? Under 8. Please do not be left behind. These markets are changing so quickly today. So let us move together and let us move quickly. Volatility 25 under 8, 25 like that, 25 index under 8. All right. Guys, be ready. 25 index under 8. When I say run, we run our bots. When I say stop, do not hesitate. Okay? So guys, be ready. Be on standby mode. If you're watching on TikTok, please join us on YouTube. We are currently trading live. All right, guys, we become patient. Still, you can see it has lost some power, and as a result, some overtrades. Yeah, so tutulie. Let us see. 89.8. Okay, let us give it some time. I think it is because 9 is gaining a lot of power. You can see 9 here is gaining a lot of power, so you have to become patient. Yeah, 9 is gaining power, Michael. You can see this thing is gaining power. If it touches 10.5, you are out of the door. Out. Okay? Yeah, if I see just it has touched 10.5, we leave. So let us give it some time to see if it will at least balance out, and then we enter. Yeah, I told you guys, some days you'll find that you find a market quickly, but some days you find that you struggle to even find one good market. So yeah, it's all about now becoming patient with it. Okay? Yeah. So you have to become very patient with it. Yeah. We are still waiting, guys. We are still waiting. 9. All right, guys. Be patient. Let us be patient. Yeah, I can see. Okay, now it's right. I can see it is at least increasing. Yeah. Guys, please ensure you have already loaded your bot and you are ready. Okay, you can see now the percentage is behaving at least. So anytime now we'll be running this bot. So guys, be ready. All right. As you're waiting for this market, if you find a good market, another good market, let me know. Okay? Yeah, so that at least you can be able to move quickly. Quickly. Oh yeah. 9 has hit 10.5, so we leave here quickly. Yeah, hey, today the markets have decided we are hiding from you, so you have to deal with that, but we will find a good market. The good thing about volatilities is that they change so quickly, so you never have to worry about finding a market, okay? Just keep on shifting between the volatilities until you find the one that you are looking for. All right? Yeah, you'll find one. These volatilities, they change per second, so it is very easy to find a good one. Very easy, without struggling. Okay? Yeah, it's extremely easy. Extremely easy. This one could have, okay, leave this one alone. Let me go. Okay, this is 10 in. Let us go to 50. If you have a question as you are continuing to look for a market, let me know. in binary, there's a lot of profit to be made. Okay, you have to become patient to find a good one. Alpha Soedi, thank you for being here once again. I appreciate you being here this Friday of today. 25 for NS, we leave it. 75 for NS. I'll just check it out. Oh wow, the problem is 3. It is too close to us. Too close. Let me check its percentage. Let me check. Okay, the percentage is performing fairly well, which is not bad. I think we'll have to end. Okay. I don't want to force a trade. You know, sometimes you feel you want to force a trade, but Connie, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you telling us. Let me check 50 on S. 50 on S. 50 on S. Finally. Connie Wanjiro, thank you very much. Okay, guys, let us go to 50 on S quickly. If you have a good bot, go to 50 on S over 1 right now. Do not hesitate with even 1 second. 50 on S over 1. 50 on S over 1, guys. Let us run to our bots. 50 on S over 1. 50 on S over 1. 50 on S over 1, like that. My bot is already set. 50 on S like that, over, and then 1. Guys, run to your bot. 50 on S over 1. All right, my side here is set. This one I'm running. This one, guys, we are running. Please be quick. You can see the percentage is increasing in power here. So please let us be quick. 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 Be ready with your bots. Your fingers right now should be on the run button. 50 on S over 1. Be ready to run those bots. Be ready to run those bots. Be ready to run those bots. Run your bot, guys. Guys, if you have a good bot, okay, wait. Do not run it. Do not run it yet. Do not run it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. If you're watching on TikTok, please join us live on YouTube. We're currently trading live. All right, guys, let us hold on. Yeah. You have to become careful. I can see, 2 has gained some power, and also 0 is gaining a lot of power. So if they hit 10.5, we leave, but I can see they're all below 10.5, so you're still safe. So let us look at this percentage, and guys, be ready to run those bots. Please be ready. Do not hesitate, kindly, okay? My bot is already set. It is ready, and be ready. Yeah, 2 is gaining some power. You have to become careful with that one. 80.5. 80.6. 80.5, you can see that is a false entry. Sometimes the market will trick you. Okay, as I'm waiting for this one, because I can see now it has become bad, let me check for 75 for NS quickly. Let me check 75 for NS. Okay, 75 for NS, I can see it is good for under 8. But I can see 9 is approaching 10, and also 8 is approaching 10. This one can be tricky, because now 8 is up. You see, when 8 is approaching 10, you will be in danger, okay? If you see 8 is above 10 and you're trading under 8, it is better for 9 to be under 8 than for 8 to be under 10 point. Okay, but what I'm saying is basically, it is better for 9 to be 10.3 than for 8 to be 10.1. If 8 is above 10, you are in danger. You can see, once 8 goes above 10, it usually jumps so quickly to 10.6. So that is why you can see, that is why I will not be trading that one for safety purposes, okay? You have to look at a lot of, guys, in Deriv, you don't just trade for the sake of trading, okay? And that is where most people get it wrong. People treat binary like it's a game or something. Please don't treat it as a game, okay? It is very serious. Our market has become bad because of these 2 here. This is volatility 50 on S. Thank you guys for those who have participated and told me the markets. I appreciate you guys. Finding a market is not easy, let me tell you. Today we are struggling to find a good market, but I'm telling you, once you find it, that is it. All right, okay, guys, I think I found a good one. This is 75 for NS. You can see 0, 1, 2 are all okay for over. Hey, let us trade quickly in this one. Let me check the percentage. It's okay, but I can see 1 is approaching 10. I hope it does not touch 10. I hope it will not touch 10. Because if it touches 10 again, I'm in danger. So I have to become very careful with that. Very, very careful with that. Very careful. 0, 1, 2. Okay, guys, let us go to our bots. We set them to 75 for NS and 75 for NS over 1 as you're waiting for this market to change, okay? 75 for NS over 1. Please ensure you have already set up. When I say run, you run, okay? 75 for NS like over 1, okay? My bot is already set. Ensure you have already set yours, okay? All right, guys, to go just be ready. Everyone be ready. 75 for NS over 1. Don't hesitate. 75 for NS over 1. 75 for NS over 1. Damn it, man. Yeah, it's about to jump to... Okay, before it becomes the most appearing, guys, we'll have to run trades quickly. Quickly, before it jumps back to 3, okay? Yeah, you have to become very careful. 80.8, so you're looking at this percentage here. Yeah. On my time, it is 5:10 p.m. 5:10 p.m. EAT. 5:10 p.m. 80.6, 80.5%, 80 point... 80.5 once again, 80.4. Okay. Okay, you can see at least 3 has lost some power, so you're safe here. Yeah, but tuko safe. Tuko safe. So let us wait. Oof, tension. Okay, guys, be ready. Now the market has become good. Be ready. Be ready with your bots. Run your bots, guys. Guys, run those bots. Quickly run your bots. Quickly. Reset and run that bot as fast as you can. Run those bots. My bot is already running and pumping. I told you guys, once you find a market, it is kill time. Now, there you have suffered a loss, but the martingale will always do some recovery for us. But I can see now the market is becoming a bit of unconducive, so we stop and reset. Stop and reset before you continue. Stop and reset. I always tell you usually have another phone to look at what is happening in the Deriv also. So guys, we stop before we run once again. Stop. All right, guys, again, be ready. 80.9. Okay, guys, be ready with your bots. Be ready with your bots. Run those bots. Now, guys, we move. Now do not stop those bots. Let them do their thing. Let those bots do their thing, okay? Yeah, my bot is pumping. Okay, as you can see, I reset everything. Yeah, and it's moving. Again, you have suffered a loss there because of these under trades that are appearing here. But the but the market will always cover us, okay? Yeah, so we move. All right, I told you guys, if your martingale fails to recover like 2 or 3 times, you can always stop, okay? Yeah, for the safety of your account. Okay, guys, stop and reset once again. Here you have to stop and be quick, man. Don't delay, okay? Right now I think I'm at 100 USD or something. Okay, let us be ready and I will continue. The percentage is okay, 0 is okay. Let me show you. 0 is okay, 1 is okay, 2 is okay, everything is okay on this side. Yeah, so it's up to us now to continue running these boards. Yeah, 3 is also beautiful. Yeah, this is a good market, guys. Let us be ready. Now, again, I'll be using the crawling technique. We run, we stop, we run, we stop, like that, okay? Yeah, to avoid suffering some damage, because I can see the market is a bit fluctuating. So run your bots. When I say stop, you stop the bots, okay? Yeah, once your bot recovers here, guys, you stop it. Once your bot recovers, you stop your bot. We hold on, guys, hold on. Run your bot once again. Run your bot quickly, guys, quickly. Run your bot. When I say stop, stop it. When I say stop, stop it. Run those bots. Run those bots, guys, right now. Run those bots. My bot is running like no one's business, as you can see. Guys, we run those bots. We run those bots. Run the bot that you have. Right now, the market is now moving. It is zooming. Yeah, we run those bots. The market is okay. We run, we stop and reset quickly. Stop and reset before you continue. Stop and reset. The reason I've said you stop and reset is because I've seen these under trades have appeared because the market has like fluctuated. So we wait. Oof. You see what has happened? Yeah, this is because the market has fluctuated. You can see under. All these are losses. So that is why I've said we stop. That is why I told you sometimes you will see the market is beautiful up here, but if you do not do the proper timing and the proper analysis, you will suffer damage. Okay. Okay, 80.3, 80.2. Yeah, it's losing some power. I think it is because it is approaching 10. So you have to be careful with that. You have to be very careful with that. This is volatility 75 1s. Guys, okay, I can see 0 is approaching 10.5 here. Yeah, so this one is okay. Yeah, this one is a very dangerous red flag. If you see 0 is approaching 10.5, always know that you're in danger, okay? Yeah, because it's showing us now. Okay, yeah, there it is. It is showing us that the market is favoring these numbers. And if it does that and you're trading over one, we will be in big trouble, okay? So automatically that market is out of the door. So 51s, we leave it like that. We go to 15 1s. No, this one is not good also. Hey guys, I'm telling you today, today is that day, man. Today is that day. Some days you just find a market within 5 seconds. But today we have looked for a market like no one's business. Literally hunting for a market. Okay, this is that your next guys, you can trade under 8 because I can see 7, but 7 is gaining a lot of strength. Okay, splash face is telling me 25 index. Let me check. 25. Okay, let me check 10-1S. Okay, 25 under 8, it's fine, but I can see 9 is gaining power. Let me check 10-1S. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, this is actually better. Guys, let us go to 10-1S. I know you're getting tired by now, but this is the reality about it, okay? Yeah, binary is like this. Before you make that money, you'll work hard for it. 10-1S. So is it 10-1S over, and then you say over 1. So 10-1S over 1. And then the stop loss, target profit, initial amount, win amount, the martingale, everything is beautiful. 10-1S. Guys, be ready to run the bots that you have. Be ready to run the bots that you have. Be ready to run your bots. The market is very beautiful, but I can see now 3 has come close to us, which can be a lot of danger. The problem is, okay, guys, just be ready. Be ready to run those bots. We are currently looking at the percentage. Be ready. Run your bots. Guys, if you have a good bot right now, run it. My bot is already running. Guys, run those bots. 10-1S over 1. We run those bots, okay? We are moving, guys. Then you might suffer loss because of this under trade, but the bot will always do its thing. As you can see, that is the benefit of having a good bot, okay? Yeah. Give me a minute, guys. I can see my phone has fallen here. Okay, yeah, so you're back. So currently we're at 118. Okay, they have suffered a loss, but the market is still not bad. The martingale, you see, the good thing about the martingale is that it will always come through for you, even if you face a damage, okay? Yeah, so we continue trading. We push. Please, guys, take advantage of this opportunity. Right now, we do our trades. We do these trades quickly. I can see that today the markets are struggling. Yeah, so we'll do this session, and then we close it. We come back tomorrow, we execute other markets, okay? Yeah, if you notice the market is struggling like this, it is really advisable not to trade, all right? Yeah, because you might end up suffering a lot of damage in the process. All right, 17. The market is still okay, guys. Run those bots. As you can see, my bot is pushing. You see, the benefit of having a good bot is that no matter what the market throws at you, you will survive, guaranteed. Boom. On my side, I've made 320 USD, like that. Let me convert this quickly. Hey, I think today I'll not even continue because I can see, if you see that you have stayed over 50 minutes looking for one market, it shows you something is a bit tricky. So in my currency, this is what I've made, okay? Yeah, so you see, in trading, before you make that money, you will have to sit there and wait, okay? And literally, look, you have to work for it, okay? Okay, I can see some, okay, this is 20, this was 10-1S. Yeah, 10-1S, I've already made something. Yeah, David, thank you very much for this. Oof. Hey, you guys, today has been crazy, man. Today, finding a market is like, hey, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. It has been hectic, literally hectic. Okay. Yeah, guys, I think we should continue because I don't know. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have, by the way, guys, tomorrow we'll have 2 sessions. Tomorrow I'll have 1 session in about 10 a.m. These 2 days I've not been having it. I'm sorry, guys, because I've been held up somewhere, but tomorrow we'll have it, okay? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. East African time, guys, between 10 to 11, we'll have the morning session, okay? Yeah, so that at least you can take advantage of both the morning session and the evening, okay? Yeah, because I've seen right now you have not found a good market. So, guys, tomorrow we'll have to recover and recoup. We'll come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. East African time, between 10 to 11. We'll execute some trades, okay? Yeah, so Lavin, I apologize about that. Robin, where do you go live? Every day, guaranteed, I'll go live in the evening, about between 4 to 5 p.m. East African time. And in the morning sessions, I usually have it, but not every day, all right? It depends on my schedule, but I try, okay? I try a lot. Support 10-1S, let me check. 10-1S is nice, but the problem is that, you see 3, it is too close to us, and it is the most appearing. As a result, it is pulling power away from these numbers. As you can see, the over market is almost touching 80.0, all right? Yeah, so that is what I'm saying. On my side, I've made 320 plus about 100. I've made like 500. All right. Yeah, because I can see the markets are struggling a lot. I will not just risk for you guys to trade. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll meet tomorrow at 10 a.m. East African time, between 10 to 11 a.m. East African time. We do some amazing trades, and you also have it in the evening. Okay. Tomorrow we'll have 2 sessions. Michael, please ask a question. Yeah, tomorrow at least I'll ensure you have 2 sessions so that at least you take advantage of this thing. Okay. Yeah, today I can see the market was struggling a lot. The market was struggling. You see, if over 1 and under 8 are bad, it means automatically over 2, over 3, over 4, over 5, over 6, all those markets are spoiled. Okay. So guys, we meet tomorrow. Please ensure you subscribe. Please ensure you like before we meet tomorrow. If you do not have a good bot before we meet tomorrow, please have a good bot. Nowadays, the Deriv market is rough. So if you do not have a bot that can be able to survive that roughness, you will suffer a lot. Okay. Yeah, Michael, please ask your question as we close. For those who are watching on TikTok tomorrow at 10 a.m. East African time, please ensure you join us live on YouTube so that we can trade together. All right, for any inquiries, guys, my WhatsApp number is in the description. If you need bots, documents, classes, live set, anything that you need, hit me up. We will talk, okay? Apart from that, guys, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for listening. I know today you have not found a good market, but at least you have been able to find some tips. Tomorrow, we meet, we trade together. Michael has a question. What if the digits around the predicted digit have the same or close percentage? Yeah, that is fine as long as they're all below 10%. Okay? Yeah, that is fine as long as they all obey the threshold you have set. Okay? Yeah, so guys, we meet tomorrow. Keep on trading. For those who need bots, please stop using bad bots. You can see nowadays the market is not playing with you. So hit me up, anyone who is interested. Today I've given away bots to over 30 people, so which is awesome. Okay? Yeah, so guys, we meet tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Let us meet tomorrow. Cheers.